I think we're in a very strong position in my home state of Texas. I'm gratified by that, but we're taking nothing for granted. And so we are campaigning hard to earn the vote of every Texan.
Republican presidential hopeful Senator Ted Cruz did a little campaigning on the South Plains today while in town for an event. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Shaylee Sanders. Senator Ted Cruz spoke at the Lubbock Memorial Civic Center for the Texas Convention for Republican Women today. Now the event started on Thursday and ended today with Cruz as the big finale. KCBD News 1011 Sasha Wilson spoke to Cruz at the Lubbock Memorial Civic Center today. She joins us now with more. Sasha.
Shaylee, Cruz touched on governmental issues, gun rights, the environment, and outlined his potential presidential plans. It's a visit everyone at today's event was looking forward to. Madison Campbell is a student at Texas Tech who volunteered at today's event to encourage young people to get involved in the Republican Party.
I learned about it at school, and I'm so glad that I signed up because I've met so many great people and heard about so many great things, and it's all just about supporting each other, and that's what we're here to do.
And the opportunity to meet Senator Ted Cruz made volunteering at today's event even more exciting for Campbell. Cruz took the opportunity to comment on the Obama administration's recent decision to reject the Keystone Pipeline, a decision Cruz said is a hit on the American economy.
And we will launch an American energy renaissance. God has blessed America with incredible natural resources, and I'm a big believer in all of the above. We should pursue them all. Oil and gas and coal and wind and solar and biofuels and ethanol and nuclear and everything else man's creativity can generate to produce energy. And if we do that, that will produce millions of high-paying jobs.
The controversial 1,000-foot pipeline would carry Canadian crude oil through the U.S. to ports in the Gulf of Mexico and out into the world market.
Say Keystone! You say no! Keystone! No! Keystone! No!
Thousands of activists have rallied against this pipeline from the beginning, many rallies organized by environmental organizations.
If you are a Birkenstock-wearing, bearded, tattooed, tree-hugging Greenpeace activist, you should love the Keystone Pipeline. Why is that? Two very simple reasons. Number one, if we don't bring the oil in on a pipeline, then it will continue to come in on overseas tankers. And as long as there are tankers on the ocean filled with oil, there will be oil spills that do much more massive environmental damage than any pipeline would ever do. From an environmental perspective, bringing oil in a pipeline is a far safer way to do it.
Cruz also argued that the pipeline would keep Canadians from doing business with China, whose refineries are not as environmentally friendly. You may remember during the presidential debates, Cruz criticized media for questions they asked. It's something we spoke to him about today. He said liberals should not be allowed to moderate Republican debates because they have not voted in a Republican Party primary. Shaylee?
Okay, thanks so much, Sasha. Well, Senator